Welcome, everyone. This is the first teaser podcast for the Thessaloniki Documentary Festival, a plunge into this fascinating form of expression that often reaches the realm of art, a form of expression that speaks in the language of cinema through sound, words, and music. You see, for us, any sound and any word can become a podcast. It's the sound of night and the sound of day. The mystical sound of the universe, recorded by NASA spacecraft. Podcast is taking a fresh look at words.
In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God.
Its emotions.
Victory at all costs. Victory in spite of all terror.
Journeys. Podcast is the Iliad and the Odyssey.
Τον άγριο θυμό, Θεά, τραγούδισε του Αχιλλέα.
Just as they were sung thousands of years ago at the banquet table. Podcast is a bedtime story.
And now we come to the thrilling final episode of our radio drama.
It's every story.
And now, our host narrator for tonight, the master of suspense, Mr. Alfred Hitchcock.
It's Dylan Thomas.
Do not go gentle into that good night.
Reading Dylan Thomas.
Rage, rage against the dying of the light.
Podcast is a phone call at midnight. It's the voice. It's communication.
From Dallas, Texas, President Kennedy died at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time.
It's silence. And a confession.
I love you.
Podcast is a documentary of life. So this is where we start exploring, together, with a series of workshops in March.
Bad angle.
For those who would like to engage professionally in podcasting, with experts from all over the world, sharing their skills and experience.
You should never shoot up in your arms or with a camera.
Along with podcasting masterclasses open to the public. But that's not all. Between June 24 and July 4, we will be following all the special moments and discussions, all the faces and backstage action from the 23rd Documentary Festival. And podcast creators from all over the world will have the chance to submit their work to the festival's newest section. And the most exceptional of these entries will be premiered in the summer in a brand new category. And since children are often the very best storytellers of all, they too will have the chance to create their own recordings in the form of a game. The journey of Thessaloniki Documentary Film Festival into the images of sound and the sounds of image has just begun. Put your headphones on, fasten your seatbelts, and press play.